I would say roughly I've been a photographer for about 15 years. I think I started at the age of 30, part-time, going out as a hobby, doing landscapes, seascapes in the local area of the Fylde or the Lake District was one of my favourite places to go. I always used to travel up to a place called Ribblehead Viaduct. Used to love going there during the day. Yeah, it's a really interesting place. Then ended up taking photos of my daughter as she grew, and just my love for photography blossomed from there. So it's very addictive once you're underneath the stars to see all the shooting stars go past and satellites. So the image I'm most proud of would be my image, which is called Me versus the Galaxy, which was taken at the Sycamore Gap at Hadrian's Wall in Northumberland. And so that image was highly commended at the 2018 Astrophotography of the Year Awards. It was featured in Nat Geo, it was shared, it was retweeted by Brian Cox. So that was a very proud moment indeed, and the image was on display at the Liverpool Museum, which I managed to take my daughter Maisie to, which was another proud moment. Well, at the moment I'm travelling all over the UK to try and capture images of all over Britain at night time. Now I've got 130 locations to go to, and most cities are heavily light polluted, and I've found that using the Formatt nightscape filter is really helping me, because when I went to Liverpool or I go to Manchester for instance, the glow from the city, if it's cloudy, some of the images are unusable. I use Formatt hitech filters. I think they help me produce a really good final image. I would openly admit that my editing skills are not the best, so I find that using filters and neutral density filters, a 3-stop filter or filters in general, that they help me produce a better image because I don't have to edit as much. So the images are normally a case of just removing the dust spots and just tying up or doing a little crop. There's very little editing on my final images because I like to try and put into practice actually on location with using the filters.